update from what we were expecting. Run us through, there's been a little drama in the Parton family here. Run us through, get us updated on her health situation here.
No, you're not kidding. So I think inadvertently, Dolly Parton's sister, Frida, sent people into a panic this week because she goes to social media and she addresses it to her prayer warriors, is the way she phrased it. And she asked for prayers for her sister, and she references her health. She doesn't say exactly what's wrong or what Dolly might be dealing with, but she just says, please pray for my sister. And when you hear someone asking for prayers for somebody else, I think, oftentimes your mind goes to a bad place and you start to ask yourself, okay, is Dolly Parton really sick here? And is something bad potentially going to happen? So the fans in a tizzy, fans in a panic over that. Then Dolly obviously gets word of this, and Dolly says, look, first of all, thank you to everybody who was thinking of me, but I want to kind of ease anyone's fears who thinks that I am essentially on my deathbed. That's not the case. She says, look, my husband passed away in March, and I did not take care of myself after that. Oh. She says, that kind of led me down a path of health problems, but now she says I'm taking care of those things. So she was, as she sends this message to fans, it wasn't just a written kind of deal on social media. She was actually on camera, so you could see her. She even said the date, because I think she was trying to guard against people saying that's an old video or that's not Dolly. So she says it's October 7th or October 8th, whatever the date was that she said. And she says, look, I'm okay. I appreciate the prayers, but, I will be back sometime soon, performing these shows in Vegas. She's got a residency. She did cancel a couple of shows, but again, the plan is to get back out there. Bottom line, I think Dolly Parton's okay.
What about Dolly's sister? Why did she do this?
Well, I wanted to know, I don't think of Dolly as someone that yells or gets mad, but do you think that Dolly's sister was on the receiving end of an angry or at least a frustrated phone call?
I don't think so, because I think Frida's heart was in the right place here. I don't think she was trying to cause a panic or a stir. I think she understands probably that her sister is dealing with some stuff here, things that we don't know, and obviously that's her prerogative. This is her health, but we don't know. I think again that Dolly is dealing with some medical issues, but it just they might not be as serious as people were led to believe, which is a good thing. So I don't think. I think, if anything, I think there's probably, hey, sis, you got to be careful with your words, because these things could get kind of twisted or taken out of context. So I don't think there was yelling. And Michael, it doesn't seem like the yelling type.
You mentioned some of the things that she's had to delay, like a couple of concerts. Did you guys know she was about to be given, or is being given, an honorary Oscar, and she can't go? Isn't that right, Michael?
Oh my gosh. You know that? I did not know that, but I think it underscores that she is dealing with some stuff right now. So it's probably somewhere in the middle. Frida had people really worried, and then you see Dolly on video and you say, oh, she looks great. She looks perfectly fine. And I am sure that the truth is somewhere probably in the middle.
Right.
So hopefully she can get back out there soon. I know the fans were pretty bummed that she had to cancel the shows in Vegas. Obviously, sometimes you plan trips and you go out with friends and you want to see Dolly Parton. And it's a bummer when you can't do it. But I think, by and large, fans understand she's got to take care of herself, and that's most important.
Didn't we hear that she had kidney stones? Did we not?
I had heard. I don't know if that's confirmed, but yeah.
I don't think it's confirmed. I've seen people talk about that too. But I'm not sure it's confirmed. But I mean, something like that would not shock me at all.
Yeah.
I Ain't Dead Yet sounds like a great country song.
I Ain't Dead Yet.
I really want Dolly Parton to release a single.
Also, Frida sounds like a darling woman.
Oh, she sounds great.
Frida and Dolly. I bet it's just one of those instances where, our parents can get on these social media accounts and just post things without really knowing.
Sometimes, when I look at my parents, I'm like,
no, that's not real.
Oh, I'm like that all the time with my mom.